Welcome to Security. In this video, we're going to cover setting up your account by configuring your organization, which will generate your policy templates. To begin with, I've already logged in and created my account, set up my user profile, and now I'm on the dashboard. From here, I'm going to click to configure my organization. It's going to ask me a set of questions, and today what I'm going to do is kind of answer these as a typical SaaS company. So how many employees does your organization have? Let's say we're under 20. What best describes our organization? So we're going to pretend to be a typical kind of B2B SaaS organization. So I'll select a software company. What organization are we in? So let's say we develop a certain type of software like a CRM. So let's say IT. Now this is going to create our security officer. This user will be responsible for the majority of the tasks within your security account. So you could select your existing user profile, or you can invite somebody else. Let's set me for now. What does our organization do? So we develop software. We don't store or transmit any processed credit card data. We use a Stripe payment processor for that, so we won't select that. We don't have health information. We do have some personally identifiable information though. Next, what framework are we looking for? So if we're unsure, we could select unsure. Standard ones usually that we typically see are SOC or kind of CIS. Right now within Security, we have the following ones, so I will select those. And CCPA. So these will always be accessible in your Security account. Finally, where does our data reside? So let's say it resides solely in Canada. Where are customers located? So we'll say Canada, the United States, and Europe. What best describes our physical work environment? So we have our own private office. Our employees do work remotely, especially during the current situation with COVID. And finally, we do sometimes have customers and guests visit our office, but it is definitely less regular now. Next, who manages our source code? So for us, it is a chief technology officer, but you could suggest another term as well. Now you can invite that user in, or you could select yourself if you are the CTO as well. So for my example, we'll say we're a pretty flat organization, and I'll select myself as the CTO as well as the security officer beforehand. Next, have we had a penetration test conducted in the last 12 months? Let's say no for our example. Do we have any physical assets under our control, such as servers or confidential backup? So we do not have those on site. We're kind of solely cloud-based. Do we have any, does our organization have or have access to any confidential property? So we do, we have our own, and we do have some integrations with partners where we can access their intellectual property as well. So we'll say yes. And finally, do we allow our personnel to have personal or bring their own devices? So we do. We'll select done. This will take a moment and generate our policies. And just like that, we'll be sent back to the dashboard. And we'll have our policies now where we can begin the process of configuring, reviewing, and implementing each of those policies. Thank you very much.